This video is made possible by our loyal Patreon supporters. Visit patreon.com/Psychetruth.
Hi, it's Banks. Welcome to the Banks Method. I've got a short but effective glute workout for you guys. We're gonna hit the glute, medius, maximus, every angle of the glute, and get a nice good workout in 10 minutes. So let's get started, you guys. The Banks Method is my unique combo of ballet, barre, and Pilates exercises designed to maximize lengthening and strengthening of the muscles with fun, dance-inspired movements. So we're gonna start on all fours, hands right below those shoulders, knees right underneath the hips, starting on the left side. So send a little bit more weight into the left hand than the right. Extend the left leg out long, point through the toe. From here we just tap and lift, squeezing the ledge of the seat on the lift. And then check out what the core is doing. So when my leg goes above 90 degrees, I'm working into my low back. I'm putting a little bit too much pressure in my low back. So think about bringing the tailbone down towards the ground and then scooping those abdominals, and the leg doesn't go as high, but you feel that glute squeeze even more. Now let's hold it up on the next one. Flex the foot, find a little squeeze, lift, lift. So as you lift, think about tucking the tailbone under. Lift, squeeze, lift, squeeze. We got 10 more here. Feeling that glute shaking right out of the gate. We got 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we tap over to the left side of our mat, and then we come back center, nice and slow. So you feel the hips stable. We're stabilizing with that core, left and center. Outer part of the glute, ledge of the seat, inner thigh as you come center. Now let's take it to tempo. Tap, squeeze it center. 4 here. We got 3. Keep pulling that core in for 2. Now take it over to the right side of our mat. It's right and center. 4 more here, and then we take it to that full rainbow. 2 more. Now point through the toe. We take it left and right, squeezing in the center. 8 more here. 7, 6, you got it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now I want you to hold it in the center. Walk the hands out so they're about an inch past the shoulders. From here, we tap the elbows down, we tap the toes down, just like a seesaw, rocking front, triceps are working. And then I want you to lift the leg. So as you lift the leg, that's what's pressing the torso down. Squeezing the glute, the triceps, elbows point back. 4 more here, and then we hold those triceps down. We got 3. Good, last 2, get ready. Let's hold it down. Flex the foot. We find a bend stretch, bend stretch. Good, so the accent's on the stretch, squeeze, firing up through the back of the knee, through the glute. Good, now let's add a little pulse, triceps for 10. 9, almost there, we got 8. 7, last 6, you got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold those forearms down. Bring that left heel to the seat. We tap it down, lift it up. It's down and up. So we got 1 more change in the glute maximus, and then we're gonna get into the medius, the side part of the glute here. 4 more, and then we hold it up. 3, good, 2, hold it up, pulse it to your finish for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work, you guys. Come onto your side, lay all the way down. You can either use that hand cradling the head, or you can use the bicep as a pillow, whichever one feels better on the neck. From here, we take the shins off the mat, flex the feet, that bottom knee stays on the mat. We open that knee up towards the ceiling. Really think about that top hip staying stacked right over the bottom hip. So we open and close. A lot of the time, that top hip wants to rotate open. Then we're not working the outer thigh. We're just rotating that hip open, right? So really stabilize, and then feel that femur bone rotating in the hip socket. That glute medius is working to rotate that knee. Good, you guys. 4 more here. Finding that shake. I always like to get a little tactile cue, feeling my glute medius squeezing and release it. Good, now let's hold it up on the next one. We got little pulses for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop those knees down. Take a second. You can pat it on out. We've got one more exercise for the outer thigh. Take the top knee off the bottom knee. Extend it out straight. Flex the foot. We find a little lift here. It's up and up. So when the leg's back here, you're not gonna be feeling that outer thigh as much. So send it forward and then pulse from there. Now that top forearm, I know we all don't wanna do it because it's really painful, but place that forearm all the way down, then you feel that burn right away. This is where we finish this left side, you guys. Good, now let's take it to a circle for 10 counts. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now let's lift it, 10 counts and we're done. 9, then we stretch. 8, 7, keeps pressing that forearm down. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. So good, you guys. Roll over onto that back. Take a quick figure 4 stretch, crossing that right ankle over the left, pressing that knee open. Whew. Stretching out those glutes, and then we'll switch it to the other side. Make sure both feet are flexed to protect those knees. And we're gonna do a little bridging set in the center. So plant the feet down, we start to lift and lower the hips, squeezing up. And then added challenge, you hover those glutes over the mat, don't let them touch. Keep them 1 inch off the mat. Now let's reach those arms up, press the scapula down, squeeze the heels towards the glutes, glutes towards the heels, like you're trying to crinkle up that mat. Good, now let's hold it up. We take it right and left. 10 more here. We got 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it all the way down. Bring the heels out to the very edge of your mat. Flex the feet up to the ceiling. We lift the hips up. Working the outer thighs. So you're letting those knees fall open. Finding that external rotation. Squeezing the glutes. Here you can maybe get the hips up just a little bit higher in this wide position. Now let's hold it up. We take it right, then left. Squeezing one glute, then the other. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A last set. Zip up through those inner thighs. Rise up onto the balls of the feet. We lift and lower. Inner thighs are zipped together. The hips might not go as high here, that's okay. We're really just focusing on that squeeze. Inner thighs are super active. 8 more here, and then we're gonna hit that right side. Last 6, 5, 4, and 3 more, 2, and 1. Roll it on down. Take a second to stretch out through both hamstrings. You can march it out, and let's hit that right side. So flip on over. Hands right below those shoulders. And then send the weight into that right hand, a little bit more than the left. Extend that right leg out long, point the toe, scoop the abdominals, and we just tap. Squeeze to lift, sending so much energy out through that right hamstring, right glute. And then add that little tuck of the tailbone under at the top of that lift to get that added traction on the ledge of the seat. 4 more here, and then we hold it up and find that little post. Last 2. Soft bend into the elbows, hold it up, flex the foot, we lift and tuck, for 10, 9, 8, so good, 7, pull the core in, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's send that right leg over to the right side of our mat. And then squeeze it center, lift it up nice and high. Find that mind-body connection. Outer part of the glute, inner thigh squeezes and zips in, being really intentional about the movement here. Good, now let's take it quicker. Here we go. We tap and squeeze it center. 4 more here, and then we cross it over. Last 2. And let's cross it over to that left side. Cross, squeeze the inner thigh, center. Squeeze, 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 and center. Stabilize with the core, hips stay quiet. 4 more here, and then we take that full rainbow. 3. Last 2, you got it. Point the toe, full rainbow. It's right and left. Carve it out, really exaggerate it. 4 more. 3, and then we hold it center. 2, Hold it center, walk those hands out. Let's seesaw elbows and toes. Lift, squeeze the glute at the top. Feel the triceps, backs of the arms. 4 more. We got 3, you got it. 2, get ready, let's hold that right leg up. Flex the foot, thin stretch, thin stretch. Feel the ledge, the glute shaking as you really stretch through that hamstring. Let's add that pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, keep reaching, 6, 5, press through the palms for 4, 3, 2, lower those forearms down, send that right heel to the seat, we tap, lift. Stamping that footprint up towards the ceiling. The closer you bring that right heel to the seat, the more you lift that glute away from that hamstring, creating those high and tight glutes that we want, you guys. Now let's hold it up, 10 pulses. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Good job, you guys. So let's come down onto that left side. Bring those shins off the mat, heels together, toes apart. We open, squeeze to close. Zip up through those inner thighs and top forearm. Let's place it down on the ground. If it feels better for the neck, you can lay all the way down, just using that bicep as a pillow. We're focusing on keeping that top hip right over the bottom. And then the more you squeeze those heels together, the more you'll feel that outer thigh starting to shake as you open. Good, 4 more here and then we hold it out. 3, you got it. 2, squeeze those heels together, pulse that knee up towards the ceiling for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop those shins down. Take that top leg off the bottom leg, extend it out front, flex the heels, straighten out through that leg, little lift. So notice how my toes slightly pointed down towards the ground. Slight internal rotation here, really works through the outer thigh, outer quadricep. Good, now let's find that circle. It's 10 counts front. Little circles the size of a tennis ball. It's small and controlled. Now let's take that circle. Now let's lift it to our finish for 10 counts. 9, and then we're done. 8, 7. After this, we get to stretch. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, pat it out. So good, you guys. Let's stretch out those glutes before we end today. Super important. Just cross the right ankle over the left. This is a really good stretch for the outer part of the glutes that we just worked. Pressing that right knee open. And then we'll switch it to the other side. And then come back center, hug the knees in, rock and roll it on up. And we'll take one more stretch, crossing the right shin over the left, and just take a fold forward, letting that head hang heavy, really flexing through those feet. And we'll switch it out to the other side. Left over right, feet are flexed, fold it forward. And then slowly roll it on up. Great job, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this workout. I recommend doing it 3 to 5 times a week to really feel and see the change in those glutes. And I hope to see you again soon.
Many of our subscribers don't see our videos. Make sure that you click the notification bell. And if you haven't already, follow us on social media for tips, tutorials, giveaways, and daily inspiration.
This workout combines all my favorites: Pilates, Barre, yoga, ballet, with dynamic exercises that really flow. I recommend doing it 3 to 5 times a week and mixing it up with some of my other Banks Method workout. You can find all of my workouts on Amazon Prime Video and the Yoga Plus app.
Introducing Yoga Plus, offering a free series every month with over 300 different videos. Take control of your health. Work out anytime, anywhere. Yoga Plus. Download now for free.